Well, hey, there you are, Sonia here. Welcome to Sonia's Sermonettes. When it comes to power and authority, there is no greater power on earth than the power of God our Father. Nothing can outdo him, nothing can defeat him, nothing will ever be able to. He is God the Creator. And the thing that I want to bring out to you today is a passage of Scripture in the 19th verse of Acts, where it says there was this evil spirit that these certain ones was trying to cast out of someone. And what this spirit said to those people was this. Now think about this. It said, Jesus, I know, Paul, I know, but who are you? Have you ever thought about the last few words that spirit spoke to those people? Who are you? And apparently they had not the right answer or any answer at all. And it says that spirit tore those people up. Now the problem with the most people, with a lot of people, have been taught to be lower than, less than, no power. If God don't do it, it won't get done. Well, it's true. God must do it. But we must activate that power within us that God has given to us. We sit around and wait for God to pour it down on us, and we plead and we beg. But if we don't rise up in that place of authority that God has granted and given to the believers, and if we don't know who we are in God, you have to know that you are a son or a daughter of God. And when anything that you're combating, anything that's coming against you, you must know who you are in God. That's the problem with so many people, is they are already defeated and defeat their own purpose before even anything takes place. If we don't get a hold of what God has given us, we will be defeated. You know, people follow anything. They're following after this one and that one and compromising and conforming, and they have no idea the jeopardy that they're getting themselves into by doing so. If you don't get into a close place with God and a place that you know who you are in God, you cannot fight a battle. You're defenseless without the power of God, without the whole armor of God on you. You are defenseless. So know this, that God has granted you his spirit, and in his spirit is power unlimited. The scriptures also say, I will work, meaning God, who shall let it? Meaning, if you don't let it, it cannot work. We must become a willing vessel, knowing the power of God is within us, knowing who we are, that we are, as I said, a son or a daughter of God, and stand up into that place of authority, take our rightful place in God, and not bow down, not back down, but become powerhouses, having a power surge within us, knowing that nothing is impossible. If we have God, we have all we'll ever need. You are not a accident waiting to happen. You are not defeated. Oh, the enemy has not taken over. When Jesus said this on the cross, right before he passed away, he said, "It is finished." He had completed the work. He was resurrected again and began to fill us with the power that God had ordained for our lives. It's been done. It's been completed. God has defeated it. But we, you or I, have got to believe it, proclaim it, and claim it. If you need something in God, if I don't care what it is, you have got to speak a positive word over it. I command that this be done. The word says, command ye me. That's authoritative place. That's a place we're not whining, crying, and whimpering around. We have become warriors in God. God has given us power to become the victorious person, the one that is not defeated. So many people have got to stop getting so tangled up with the world and all the crazy things that's going on in the world and get caught up in the Spirit of God and let God's Spirit to work through them and in them and around them. I pray this message sets you on fire and causes you to wake up and say, I know who I am. I'm a son of God. I'm a daughter of God. And all things are possible with God. And so, until next time.